Do you ever notice how a day can start perfectly and still end up completely wasted? Not because something bad happened, not because your whole schedule got destroyed, but because you just slowly decided to ruin it. And the worst part is you can literally feel it happening. You wake up on time, you have a clean day, nothing's really stopping you. You even tell yourself, all right, today I'm actually going to lock in. And for like the first 10 minutes, you actually mean it. Then something small happens. You check your phone for just a second. You sit down and tell yourself, I'll just watch one TikTok. You open TikTok and suddenly it's been 45 minutes. Now your energy is gone, your focus is gone, and you've already broken the momentum you had. That's where the day usually dies. Not in one big moment, but in small ones that stack. I've had this happen way too many times. There were days where I knew I had a video to make. Everything was ready. The idea was there. I had all the time in the world, but instead of just clicking record, I'd sit there tweaking little things that didn't really matter. Changing one line, rereading the script, thinking this part could be better. And the whole time I knew what I was doing. I wasn't improving anything. I was just avoiding starting. And once you avoid the first hard step, everything after that becomes harder. And the same thing happens with day trading. There are days where I already know that I should just wait. I should be patient, just take one clean setup. But instead, I sit there for too long. I start forcing setups, taking trades I shouldn't, breaking my own rules. And once I do that, the whole day is off. Now I'm chasing. Now I'm annoyed. I'm no longer thinking clearly, and the original good day is gone. That's how fragile it is. A good day doesn't get destroyed by something big. It gets destroyed by one weak decision at the start of it. That's what people don't understand. They think they need a perfect routine, perfect discipline, perfect motivation. You don't. You just need to not ruin the first part of your day, because the beginning decides everything. If you start focused, the rest of the day will be easier, and if you start distracted, the rest of the day will be a fight. And most people lose that fight really early on. They lose in the first hour of waking up, and then they spend the rest of the day feeling behind, trying to recover, telling themselves they'll reset tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes the same thing again. That's how people waste weeks, not by being completely lazy all day, but by ruining good days at the start over and over again. And it adds up. One wasted day doesn't matter, but 5 in a row, 10 in a row, a whole month like that, now it matters. Now you're stuck in the same place. And it's frustrating because you know it didn't have to be like that. You had the time, you had the energy, you had the chance to actually do something. You just didn't protect it. That's really what this comes down to, protecting your day. Because your day is not as solid as you think it is. It's weak at the start. It can go either way really fast. And if you don't take control early on, you lose control completely. That's why people who actually get things done are strict with their mornings. Not in some perfect wake-up at 5 a.m. way, just in a simple way. They don't let themselves drift. They don't open TikTok first thing in the morning. They don't sit around deciding what to do. They don't give themselves too many options. They start. That's it. Before the day gets messy, before distractions show up, before their brain starts looking for the easy way out, they just begin. And that one difference changes everything, because once you get a bit of momentum, it's way easier to keep it going. But if you lose that first hour, you're fighting the rest of the day, and most people don't win that fight. So if you keep ruining your days, don't overcomplicate it. Don't sit there trying to redesign your whole life. Look at the start of your mornings. What are you doing in the first hour? Are you actually moving, or are you slowly drifting into a wasted day? Because that's where it happens. Not at the end, but at the beginning. And if you fix that one part, your whole day starts looking different. Not perfect, but a whole lot less wasted.